Bruce Harrell told the Trump administration just today, stay out of Seattle. But is the threat of a National Guard deployment in the city of Seattle real? KIRO 7's Allison Amoy is live outside the federal building in Seattle. And Allison, what do local and state lawmakers have to say about this?
Well, what's interesting, Al, is Mayor Harrell and other officials say that they have not heard from anyone directly from the Trump administration in about a month. But they're still taking this possible threat very seriously, and they say they stand strong against it.
There are no insurrections here.
Seattle Mayor Bruce Harrell stood alongside other city and state officials in solidarity today. Their message to President Trump is simple.
Stay out of Seattle.
Over the weekend, Portland went on high alert with a possible threat of the National Guard being deployed to its city. In a statement, Washington State GOP Chair Jim Walsh said, historically, when local authorities fail to keep the peace and allow domestic terrorists to operate in plain sight, the federal government has stepped in. That's happening right now in Portland. Seattle may not be far behind. Washington State Attorney Nick Brown calling the potential move unlawful.
Requirements for the facts on the ground that need to exist to justify the mobilization of the National Guard.
Several visitors we spoke with in downtown Seattle say President Trump should be focused on other priorities.
If a city wants help from the federal government, they should get all the help they need. But if they don't want to ask for help, maybe they shouldn't get help.
I would just say if Trump wants to deploy the National Guard, he should be focusing more on national emergencies. St. Louis is still devastated from tornadoes that happened in May, and there's been no national help, and it's been really hard on a local level too.
Mayor Harrell says no matter what, he wants Seattleites to know that we will stand united, and he will issue an executive order to protect residents from federal overreach.
So my message to everyone here is we are united and we will fight for you.
Back live now here in downtown Seattle at the federal building. It's actually very quiet today, but this is an area where we might see protests if there is such a thing like the National Guard deployed here. And so we did reach out to the National Guard, and they tell us there has been no indication by the Trump administration about a deployment. We'll continue to follow the story. We'll have much more for you tonight at 6. For now, we are live in downtown Seattle. Allison Amoy, KIRO 7 News.
Thank you, Allison. Today, we also reached out to Katie Wilson, who is challenging Mayor Harrell for the mayor's office in November. She called a possible deployment illegal.
This is a political move by an unpopular president who is trying to distract from his own failures, and we need to be loud in standing up against that.
Both Mayor Harrell and Katie Wilson